Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Satoshi's news. Today's day is Wednesday the 30th of April 2025. The year BSV comes alive. Branch threads expand your mind with treechat.ai or your post put on chain. Right, let's see what we've got today. So you today says top Satoshi candidate. Bullshit. Slams Ripple. After warning about a potential Ripple backdoor a decade ago, the top Satoshi candidate feels vindicated. I mean, that was Peter Todd, honestly. Top Satoshi candidate, give me a break. We got this post from Ash Crypto saying breaking $1 billion USD just got minted again. A total of $2 billion USD has been minted in the past 15 minutes. So that looks like it's not even actually showing in tether yet, unless they're trying to hide it, and who knows, but we'll have a look at that. Some very interesting figures at the moment, which we'll just look at. I mean, look at the blocks coming through. Look, 312, 386, 451 half gigabyte blocks. BSV has just done 22 million transactions over the last 24 hours. Cross-reference that with BitInfo charts. Yeah, we're looking at tether. More people just looking at the graphs because obviously we've had the price hike. We've got some 365 days of Bitcoin history, and then that'll be the end of the show. Right, let's get into it.
See Satoshi like a cowboy in the West, riding on the blockchain that they call the very best. 1 million strong, them transactions flying free. Just wait for the terror node, you'll surely see.
Alright, here we go. Right, so after warning about a potential Ripple backdoor a decade ago, the top Satoshi candidate feels vindicated. In a recent social media post, Peter Todd, the prominent candidate, or Canadian Bitcoin developer, who was identified as the likeliest Satoshi Nakamoto candidate in a 2024 HBO documentary, what load of shit that was, took to social media to slam Ripple after a backdoor was spotted in the JavaScript library used for the XRP ledger. Todd recalled that he had warned about such a vulnerability a decade ago. I mean, they're just chucking mud at each other. You know, it's like, oh, they've got vulnerability. Yeah, ignore the fact that R1 is now a piece of shit. Can't use it. Not many use it because store of value, obviously. You know, and segregated the digital signatures to make it an economically worthless security offering. But yeah, let's just slam XRP and make it look like we actually know what we're talking about, like we care, is what they're doing. As reported by you today, Ripple CTO David Schwartz recently warned about malicious code in the library that was initially spotted by Akido Security. The backdoor made it possible to send private keys to a suspicious domain, which essentially allows attacks to steal the private keys of those who use the compromised version of the XRP Ledger software development kit, the SDK. Earlier, Todd published a paper claiming that Ripple's security could be compromised, shit Sherlock, because it's a centralized system, due to the fact that they did not provide a cryptographic PGP signature verifying the code. This would potentially make it possible to hackers to inject malicious code and distribute fake versions of the software. Ironically, the same kind of attack ended up materializing a decade later, when an NPM compromised, resulting in the malicious backdoor. Notably, Schwartz, that's David Schwartz, admitted that Schwartz's warning was true at the time in February. At the time, Todd has admitted that his own software library is not PGP signed because of the Python package index stopped supporting such downloads. In fairness, at the moment, my Python Bitcoin lib library isn't PGP signed for most users because PyP, that's the Python package index, made the idiotic decision to phase out PGP signatures. But my hands are tied on that. The entire software industry is incompetent, he said. There we go. More load of crap stories from you today. What's this? In crypto market responds as Fed preferred inflation data stalls. Honestly, full of absolute crap. Liquidations, blah 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 blah. Novogratz reveals new date for crypto conglomerate Galaxy's listing on Nasdaq. Oh my god, they're all just waiting to get out. So listing on Nasdaq would actually be another way to exit scam, basically. To liquidate your holdings and just get out. That I would suspect that's what Novogratz is going to do there. Breaking. So that's $1 billion USDT. Just got minted again. A total of 2 billion USDT has been minted in the past 15 minutes. That was 29th of April yesterday. So that's not showing yet. To pump into the markets. I mean, like, it's absolutely nuts. But again, shitcoin is shit for brains. Wouldn't really have a clue what's going on. They're just like, oh yeah, fill our bags. You know, just fill it with more pump from fiat. Yeah, that'd do. Cash out on all that rubbish. Good grief. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the figures because I just got back. So $38. Yeah, 38.10 top left there. Hash rate just 0.3. Network nodes 0.18. Transactions though 97 and block size 95. So that means we've got even more transactions than block size. So that may suggest that they're sending large high volumes of transactions, like small micro transactions at the moment on the network. Look at the size of these blocks coming through. 134, 14, 44, 56, 28, 312, 127, 166, 386, 451, almost half a gigabyte. Yeah, proof of work hash rate. Anybody who's watching my show has already seen that one. 79,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Gradecoin. It's nearly always more profitable to mine on Gradecoin over Bcrash. That cracks me up. But it's 17.7% more profitable to mine on Fisher Price Cash over Gradecoin. But you're mining genuine Bitcoin at a 9.2% comparable loss. Just goes to show you the competition for genuine Bitcoin there, and that the genuine Bitcoin miners won't be going anywhere. They're just like, nope. And why would we? You know, been mining it at $20 a piece, you know, for however many months, and then suddenly that's like almost doubled. So nice. We'll take some of that. Gone up by a third at least. Look at the rest of these. So I'll have a look at Gradecoin hash rate. Gradecoin hash rate other miners 8.3 being managed, the profitability being managed. Bcrash other miners 27, Fisher Price Cash, who cares? And we got Bitcoin. Look at this, 22,410,263 transactions in the last 24 hours. And in the mining, we got Tal at 33.08, Kuv 22.5, QD-Link 18.8, SA100 15.04, Gorilla Pool 9.02, well done them. Mining Dutch literally dropped right off, just 1.5. Look at that, 22,241,522 transactions on Bitcoin, representing 89.3%. So that only leaves 10.7, only 10.7% of this pie chart here to represent the 40,000 shitcoins on the market. Absolutely insane. So Tether, again, the price not really doing too much there. But market cap, yeah, so it looks like it's gone from 148 billion, so to 108.46, so 460 million gone in just today. But yeah, it's gone from 147 to 148.4, so 1.4 billion, and that was just 29th. Alright, so yeah, I mean, so they definitely printed 1.4 billion. Whew, 1.4 billion. I mean, you've got to keep this scam going. They knew they couldn't behave themselves for long because it's an absolute shit show. It will just simply get exposed. They have to pump that crap. And this guy, Bill Rouse, he says, few care, but BSV has broken a 4-month downtrend line. Probably a nothing burger. I mean, yeah, I'm not really into trade analysis and all this. I mean, what's this? Is that prediction there? Green candle. 37. Yeah, either way, sounds like people are feeling positive about it. So that's pretty good. What's this? Ketones, not glucose. Says BSV Terra node is scaling to 10 million transactions per second by 2026. Hopefully sooner than that, but that'd be pretty good. with blocks hitting 1 terabyte, 3.5 billion transactions by 2030. It's going to have to be sooner than that. Near zero fees and unbounded on-chain capacity will make BTC, ETH, and the internet data layer a tiny fraction of BSV's blockchain, as it is looking like that now. Yeah. And Tony SV said, or reposted this email, there is only one global chain. The existing Visa credit card network processes about 15 million internet purchases per day worldwide. Bitcoin can already scale much larger than that with existing hardware for a fraction of the cost. It never really hits a scale ceiling. Beautiful. Some 365 days of Bitcoin history, 30th of April 2021. Anthony Pompolano actually posted out, never underestimate a founder who just won't quit. Yeah, that is going to go down in crypto history there. And on the 30th of April 2021 was when the Bored Ape Yacht Club characters were released. And again, we've got this Nicole Muniz, the CEO of Yoga Labs, being interviewed at ApeFest 2022, throwing up Illuminati signs. Look at that. I mean, it's just so blatantly obvious what they're doing. They're all in the club. It's one big club and you ain't in it. Not that you want to be in it, because if you're in it, they've got blackmail over you big time. You know, blackmail, child trafficking, all that kind of stuff. Don't want to be in there. She'll be a wrong'un. Proper wrong'un. Right, there we go. That is it's only a 10-minute show, but that'll do. So, hope you enjoyed it. As ever, if you enjoy these updates, please ding your donations for your appreciation to either Satoshi at Semi.com, Handcash.io, Rockwallet.me, Simply.cash, Relasia.com, or Senti.ch. We'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed it. As ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.
The king still has one more move.